Hi guys, so I'm going to be doing this everyday shimmery kind of taupey look using the Naked palette. I'm just going to start by moving the hair away from my face. And then using the big clip to clip my bangs away. Then I'm priming my skin with the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. And for my foundation, I'm using the Bare Minerals Matte Foundation in Golden Medium. And I'm using a big brush to buff that into my skin, concentrating more on the center of my face, like my nose and my cheeks, which is where I have the most redness. And then if you need more coverage on some blemishes, then I'm going in with the concealer brush with more foundation, and it is very yellow, so I'm actually going to be buffing that in with my big brush again. And I felt like I needed some more coverage, so I'm using my finger to tap some more foundation on there to cover up more of those blemishes. And then onto the rest of my face. Next, I'm using the e.l.f. eyebrow kit in medium, and I'm going in with an angled brush, and I'm dipping that into the wax to fill in the sparse areas of my brows, which is more towards the middle where it's tapering off, and I'm using very light strokes to mimic the hairs. And then use a spoolie brush to blend the wax in. And then I'm also going in with the powder that it came with the tiny brush, and it's going to actually set the wax that I used, but it's also going to fill in some other areas of my brows that maybe the wax did not. And then using the e.l.f. eyebrow gel, I'm also going to be brushing my hairs up and outward, but then also using that gel to set my brows. With the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Greed, which is a very golden shimmery color, I'm patting this all over my lid and using this as a base for my eyeshadows. With Sidecar from the Naked palette, I'm using my finger to pat this onto my lid because I feel like using a finger for this color is best since it does have a lot of fallout. And I'm concentrating this more on the ball of my lid. And like I said, it does have a lot of fallout, which I did not prepare for, but just keep patting that on and blend that up and outward. Then using Toasted, I'm going in with a fluffy brush and I'm creating subtle definition in my crease using windshield wiper motions. Next, with Dark Horse, I'm using a denser brush to define my outer V, and I'm kind of lining this on my lash line, but then also going into my crease about halfway to create that definition. Then using Toasted again, I'm going to put this on my lower lash line. And then take a shimmery kind of creamy color to highlight your brow, and also dab that in the corner of your eye to brighten up your eyes. Next, using the Rimmel Waterproof Gel Liner, I'm going to line my eyes with a very small and thin angled brush. I don't have a lot of lid space, so I don't want to create such a heavy eyeliner because then it will cover up the eyeshadow that I just did. And I am going to be winging this out. With the Merle Norman Age Defining Eyeliner in Charcoal, I'm going to be tight lining my eyes and then also filling in some areas, and at the same time I'm going to dab this on my lower lash line to create fuller looking lashes. Then with creep, I'm gonna go in and use an angled brush, and the gel liner that I'm using actually isn't very waterproof, so I like using a dark shadow to set the eyeliner so that it will stay longer. But I'm also going to be using this to smoke out the eyeliner to create a softer effect. Then curl your lashes. Then apply your favorite mascara. I'm using Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes Mascara, and it's very good for volume, which is very helpful for my tiny lashes. With the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer Duo, I'm using a blusher brush to apply the blush on the apples of my cheeks and blending upward towards my temple. And then I'm also going to be contouring my face. I'm just going to go under my cheekbone on my jawline and blending that up towards my temple. And with What's Up, which is a highlighter from Benefit, I'm just going to highlight the key points of my face, which is like the bridge of my nose, my cheekbone, my chin, and also my cupid's bow. Onto the lips, I'm using Almay lipstick in Sand, and this is a very corally pinky color. And I want this look to stay natural still, so I'm going to be dabbing it onto my lips instead of swiping it to just add a subtle hint of color. And this is the finished look. I really like it. I feel like it's very good for every day. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching.